What's up? What's up? Alright, today I'm gonna be talking about why I don't do wheelies anymore. Alright, this was back when I first got my motorcycle license and first really got into motorcycles. And I was riding, and I was decided, my friends and them, they had been watching a whole bunch of wheelie videos and motorcycle trick videos. So I decided I wanted to learn how to do wheelie on my brand new motorcycle. Well, brand new to me, wasn't new. It was a 2007 Buell XB9R. Don't know what the XB means, or the 9, or I mean not the 9, or the R. No clue. But if you've ever ridden one of these, you know they are extremely torquey. Because it's a Harley motor as a crotch rocket. American made, basically. That's what it is. Well, I decided I wanted to learn how to do wheelies on it. So I'm riding around in our apartments, just popping the front wheel a little bit, getting it up off the ground, not really fully committing into a wheelie, just kind of popping the tack. And so my friend was suggested that we go to this, it's not really a parking lot, it's more like a little driveway to the train station that I guess they decided they kind of just abandoned and stopped trying to make, because it just kind of ran off into a dead end with no parking spaces or anything. So I was like, okay, that's a great place, to go. It's a long stretch, give me plenty of room to get a little bit of speed. And so we go, and I'm riding around, and just kind of still, just popping the tire off the ground, trying to get comfortable learning how to do it. And beforehand, I did a lot of YouTube school. Basically meaning, I went on YouTube and just watched a bunch of people trying to teach me how to, or trying to teach other people how to do wheelies. And different ways, clutching up and then just full, just nothing but throttle. Well, I was trying to clutch up, and from the gist of what I gotten from it is you kind of hold the clutch in, you rev it up a little bit, and then dump the clutch, and then as soon as the tire comes up, you grab the clutch back in, I think no, that's not what you do. As soon as you let go of the clutch, you kind of ease on to the throttle enough to get it to where it would pop up. And while I've been trying it, and it just wouldn't stay up high enough for me to find the balance point of the bike. One, because I had no idea what the hell I was doing, and I was just trying. Well, finally, I started getting a little more cocky with it, trying to get it to go up a little more, revving it up a little bit higher, trying to learn. And well, the one time that I actually got the actual bike to come up, it came up faster than I was expecting it to, and it scared me. So I didn't know what to do in this moment, because I've never gotten it that high. And from what I remember, although the video might suggest something different, is that it threw me off the back of it. But like I said, that's what I remember. The video might suggest something different. And when it did this, it threw my bike forward, rode down the road, or it didn't roll anywhere. It came up, hit the tail end, and just fell. And then it cracked the casing and stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all watch this video. I actually have it. I'm gonna let y'all watch it, and y'all can laugh at me, because believe me, I laughed at myself a lot. I still bring it up. I show other people all the time. But here's a video.
Say hello, Jeff. Alright, we just let the bike cool off for a second, and he let his hand rest. Been working that clutch. See if he can get a real good one and we can go ahead and leave. That wasn't a good one. Got the wheel off the ground, that's about it. Well, I can say he didn't wreck, so that's a bonus. That was even worse. By the way, I'm riding the 06 883. It's just simple. It does the job. I'm about to get a ZX12R though here pretty quick. I'm moving up big in the world. You didn't let the clutch out fast enough. Ooh.
Did you see it? Yeah, funny as hell. Man, this is a couple years ago. Sorry for the quality of it. Like I said, it was a few years back, and I still think it's hilarious to this day. And I still, like I said, I show people all the time just because I think it's fucking funny. But that is why I abandoned trying to learn how to do wheelies, because I realized I don't know how. And if I ever do need to learn, I think I'm gonna go and try to learn on a dirt bike instead, and not a basically a 700 cc bike, and try to learn on maybe like a little 250 or 450 dirt bike in the grass. That might turn out better for me, but until that time comes, don't plan on riding, or not riding. I don't plan on doing wheelies anytime soon. So since I traded that in, because after that happened, it just messed up a bunch of stuff. Like I said, it cracked the casing, bent the handlebars, and just broke the foot pegs, and I had to replace all of that. Finally got it all replaced. And then I decided I needed to go do all the actual maintenance on it. So, oil change. Granted, all my oil was gone. I did just plug up the hole with some JB weld. It was a hole probably about that big. And if I can find those pictures, I'll put those in there. But it was fun. I learned not to do wheelies anymore. But yeah, like I said, a bunch of stuff happened to it, and then I went and did the actual maintenance on it. And so that included changing the oil, but after that, it ran fine until I went to go do the actual maintenance. I changed the oil and I bought a new pipe, exhaust pipe, because the other one just completely died on me. And this was after the wreck. This is like way after the wreck. This is like 2 years after the wreck. But it cracked on me, and so it needed a new one. So I got a bunch of this stuff, replaced it all, and when I tried to change the top rocker boxes, the rocker box gaskets, and because my friend got it up to 150 on the highway, and it just started spewing fucking oil at the back, all over the back tire and everything. So I had to go replace those. But once we got it all taken apart and put back and all that shit, I got it put back together. and it never ran the same again. Never. Like it. As soon as I'd get on it and you'd ride it for a second. Once we actually finally got it started, it didn't want to fucking start. And we got it all put back together. And as you would ride it, if you would ride it for a little bit, it would just take off by itself. Like you don't even have to change, you don't even have to, give it any throttle, anything. It would just take off. And so I got tired of messing with it. Didn't really have the money to, fool around with it. And that's one thing about Mules is they're great bikes. I love it. And if I ever got a chance to get another one, I would. If at the time in my life I have the time and the money and more know-how on how to fix them, because they are extremely sensitive, I should say. One little thing breaks and like the whole thing decides it wants to wither away. Are y'all going to let me over? Thank you. So, rather than paying Harley to fix it, I decided to just go trade it in for a new bike at Harley. It was a good idea. Because they gave me more than I paid for the bike, and it wasn't running. I paid $2,500 for it. Yeah, $2,500. They gave me $2,900, and then I put that towards a 2016 Sportster 48. Now, if you know what bikes are, you know that's a small bike. Very small. And I'm a big dude, so I look like a gorilla beast on the back of it. So eventually I'm hoping to get a different one. But it got me riding again, and I enjoy it. It's a great bike. And like I said, yeah, it's a good bike. Good bike. But my thoughts in the time of this, this little Wheelie mayhem crash, as soon as it popped up, from what I remember, as soon as the wheel popped up, I was like, holy shit, it's too high, it's gonna throw me off the back of it. And it just kept going. And the next thing I know, I'm on the ground staring at my bike skid across the ground. Yeah, but like I said, if I can find the pictures from that day of all the damage, I'll put them in this video. If I can't, well then y'all won't ever see them, and neither will I. Again, like I said, I can't remember where they are. I can't remember if I even have them still. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hope y'all got y'all's laughs out, and because I know I did when it happened, and I'm still laughing about it now. Go ahead and leave your comments, and leave down in the comments. Go ahead and leave any stories that you have about fucking up wheelies, if you have any. And have fun with it. Alright, y'all. Until next time, have an epic day. Later.
Put our trust in things of this material world, of things that fade.